the CFP Bracket Challenge presented by AT&T, where we're going to take a look at how the 8th seed, Ohio State, can win the whole dang thing. Matt Sims and Spencer Hall are going to break it down. Go for it, guys.
Here we go.
What's
best case scenario for Ohio State? Well, of course, it starts with just a good win against Tennessee, right? And why is that? Because they're able to run the football effectively, control the line of scrimmage, not let that Tennessee defensive front dominate them. That'll be the key, right? And Will Howard just not turning the football over. All right, so now in this matchup, the best case scenario for Ohio State would be a Clemson victory over Texas. The Clemson-Arizona State game, this is kind of a toss-up, but I do think that for them, probably the better matchup, right, overall, would be playing against an Arizona State football team. So Arizona State, Ohio State matchup right there. Now, how does Ohio State beat Oregon? Right, the big question mark will really be, can you slow down Dylan Gabriel in that just multifaceted RPO attack, right? Can you also just play turnover-free football, and can you create explosive plays with your talented receiver group that I always hear about, but yet in big games never see the ball thrown to them consistently in explosive manner? So the biggest matchup for them is, can they create those big plays consistently like we saw the first time around, the second time?
Let me tell you, you got a 165-pound wide receiver as your main guy here. Just throw him into the stands. Just roll him into the stands, take the penalty, but you don't want him going for a 160 on you.
Right, no, that's exactly right. So that is, like, I think the key to it is just, can you slow down Oregon from that first time that you played them, right, where you really couldn't stop anything that they did, and manage the end of the game situation obviously better than they did the first time.
All right, I'm going to take the villain's role here.
Let's go.
Okay, we're going to knock out the bottom of this bracket here. Okay, we're going to make some people mad. Hi. Right now, we're going to go ahead and advance Penn State over SMU.
Okay.
I feel like that's not controversial. We can go ahead and advance on past that. I'm also going to do something pretty non-controversial. I'm going to take Notre Dame and advance them over Indiana. Wonderful story. Stops here. Now, Notre Dame, Georgia, Penn State, Boise State. I think Penn State, again, I'm just betting on the depth chart winning out there. Notre Dame, Georgia. Something slightly controversial for the purpose of this exercise. Going to do it.
Oh, wow.
What favors Ohio State? And that would be a Notre Dame victory over Georgia.
Okay,
yes, it would favor Ohio State because I feel like you don't want to face this defense way more than you want to face this one. I think you would prefer this matchup as opposed to Georgia sneaking in because
that makes sense.
Man-to-man, that is an ugly matchup for anyone,
right.
not just Ohio State.
Agree.
All right, so now we're here.
We're here.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and in this matchup, I'm going to go ahead and advance who I think the better matchup, the more advantageous matchup is for Ohio State. I know. They've already beaten Penn State, okay? I don't want to try that again, especially because I feel like that offense has taken a step up. They're a bit more daring than they were against Ohio State.
Absolutely.
And I think they would enter this game with a more attacking sort of profile and personality.
They definitely learned a lot about themselves and how they need to win a championship after the loss to Ohio State. So totally agree with that one. And then for the Arizona State matchup, I think it's really simple. Just, can you control the line of scrimmage and be dominant with your defensive line? And really the most important character, I think, for Ohio State's defense and really his health for them to make a run is who, Spencer?
For Arizona.
Oh, no, for Ohio State to make this run, right?
Simon?
Cody Simon.
Yeah, Cody Simon.
Cody Simon, dude. Yeah, sorry, I threw
with you.
Threw
No,
you out
I'm
there.
there.
I apologize. I got you nervous there for a second.
No, I'm good.
No, it's Cody Simon, right? And I feel like he is the guy that is got to be just the enforcer throughout this run for them to be successful. I feel like he's the heart and soul of that defense. He's the quarterback of that defense. When he is playing at a high level, he's rushing the passer, he's doing great stopping the run, involved in the passing game as well. They are successful, and he would be the main guy to really slow down Cam Scatterbo in this situation.
And I can make this very easy for you.
No doubt.
Don't turn the ball over.
That's right.
Don't turn the ball over. Ohio State, if they just play ball, they will score more points than Notre Dame.
They can stop the run.
They can stop the run, and they would win this game. That is how Ohio State wins the first playoff national championship.
I love that. That would be great for Ohio State fans specifically. That was your CFP Bracket Challenge presented by AT&T.
Cody Simon.
Sorry, man.
Cody Simon. Cody Simon. Nailed it.
Sign up now at ESPN.com/CFP Challenge for the first ever CFP bracket game.